3 of Just So Sewing. This is the Youth Sunny Romper and with a pocket hack. We are going to sew on our bands today and top stitch in hem. So it should be a pretty simple day, pretty quick, and we will be done quickly. So first things first, our bands. Let's get them sewn together. So all you're gonna do here is right sides together. You're gonna sew across the short end, and you're gonna do that on both armbands. You'll have 2 armbands and a neckband. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll work on quartering them. Okay, we are going to find our quarter points on our neckband and our half points on our armbands. So you just take it at your seam, then halfway, and then you are going to I just make little clip notches. My kids are being a little wild again today, so welcome to my life. Sorry. Had to go yell at some hooligans. They're supposed to be cleaning their rooms. They are not doing that, clearly. And we're supposed to get to a pool this afternoon. I don't think that's gonna happen either because we can't get anything done. We'll see when my sister wakes up. Anyway, so now you're gonna meet your halfway point with the halfway notch you made, and you're just gonna find your quarter points here. So I'm gonna do that with the main band. The other 2 bands, I just do the halfway points because they're so small. I don't feel uncomfortable doing them with the quarter points. I don't feel like I have to. Obviously, if you want to, that's awesome. The more time you take, the nicer things look. I don't have patience. So we're gonna do the neckband first. The thing to know about this, if you are doing the scoop back, it will be a little different. You will want to find the quarter points. You do not need to find the quarter points. Like most of my videos, I talk about how important quarter points are and finding the actual quarter points. But where we literally cut 4 of the same pieces, the shoulder seams and the center will be the quarter points. Same with the arms on this one, only because they are all the same exact pieces. The front and back are the same exact. Now if you're doing the scoop back, that's not the same. So what we're gonna do here is just like all our other neck bands. I put the seam in the dead center of the back. On this, it'll be obvious which is the back if you did pockets. If you did not, choose the back because it won't matter. I am just going to meet this up with the center seam, clip it. I'm going to find my quarter point over here and quarter it with the shoulder seam. And these points just help you stretch evenly throughout. Some people can pull all the way around and feel comfortable getting it even. And some people don't. I don't love not clipping the armbands. I didn't clip the pockets, but I will tell you that on the pockets, I cut my bands a little shorter, and I wish I had not, because I used a cotton rib, and a lot of times with the recovery on that, you want to cut it shorter or it will not lay as nice. So I unfortunately did that. I also put this one the wrong way. Sorry, I folded it the wrong way. So I cut those a little short, and I actually did not pin those because I never pin the pockets. If it's going to distort the shape of it a lot, I don't clip because it really just bothers me while sewing. I'd rather pull on those. But that's a different story. Anyways, getting chatty. I said today was going to be short. Okay, so now we're just going to sew these on. And I'm going to sew the arms on. I have one of the armbands sewn on and neckband. I am getting ready to sew the other armband on. I just wanted to show you. I usually put the seam in the underarm just so it's not as obvious, but as with any sewing, you put it where you or your children or yourself feels comfortable with it being. There is no right or wrong way on where to put your seam. So I'm gonna go ahead and then you just match your halfway points again and then sew it on. We are almost there. Look how cute this is looking. I'm loving this. Okay, I've got my bands on. Now what I'm going to do, you do not need to do it if you don't want to, is I am actually just going to top stitch around both the neck and the arms. And why I do this is this likes to flip on the inside, and you can see how close these are together. And it's just a comfort thing for my kids. It's not necessary, does not have to be done. I just love to top stitch, not extremely love to top stitch, but I like to do it if I have the patience that day. So I'm gonna get these top stitched. We're done with top stitching. I don't know if you can see it. Here, there's the back. Here is the front. Look at that pretty top stitching, and it just really just holds this down. Okay, so next up is our bottom. I believe this pattern is a 1/2 inch hem, so we are just going to hem it up. This is the shorty version. I did a knee length version in the when I was testing, and it looked beautiful, and so I'm going to do a little bit shorter because it was a little long on her. So I'm going to try the shorty version and see how it will be for summer. I'll get this hemmed and we'll look. And just like that, we have an absolutely adorable romper. Look at those beautiful pockets. They are so cute. I cannot wait to try this on my daughter. If at any point in this you have any questions, please feel free to comment them. We would love to answer them, and I hope you enjoyed sewing this pattern as much as I did. It was a wonderful pattern from Samantha Marie Designs. They have absolutely gorgeous stuff, and I can't wait to make another one. Thank you for joining me on Just So Sewing.